Hi, good evening. I am here on a Wednesday evening again, no surprise there. And I'm just waiting for a thumbs up from Bill before I get started. All right, here we go. It's the middle of the month, towards the end of the month, and that's when Paper Pumpkin gets delivered. This one is Batter Up. Hi, Barb. So I have avoided looking online at anybody's box. I haven't opened this one. So we get to do this together tonight and see what Paper Pumpkin is bringing us. It is called Batter Up. So I got mine, I think, Monday. So I'm pretty excited to see this one. It was in the newsletter, so we know it's about baseball. Everybody knows the Batter Up. Oh my goodness, bubble gum. Well, I guess you can't have baseball without gum and Double Bubble. I love it. Night of Navy spot. Oh my. Such great sentiments. You're the greatest of all time. You're the best. All-star. A hat. And what do we got here? Mom, brother, friend, uncle, son, dad, grandpa, ever. All right, so where is daughter and coach? Oh, well, we'll figure that out. Oh, this is next month's Paper Pumpkin. It's got this alcohol ink color, as you can see here with the spots. It's going to be gorgeous. You have until June 10th to sign up for that one. So that will be a good one. Let's see what we got. I always love the tissue paper. It's lovely to get packages in the mail. Let's see if I can get this one out of here. All right, let me put this away. And I'm still blown away by the bubble gum in the box. All right. Oh my goodness, look how adorable. And it is that baseball season. Hello, Deborah. What do I do with my knife here? Let me open this up. These are so cute. Oh my goodness. Look at the little epoxy dots. And as always, in your kit, you get everything you need to put things together. We have our dimensional. We have string. Oh, look at those envelopes. How pretty is that printed on the inside? I'm loving this red, white, and blue. It's a pretty star. Let me fold these as we go, right? You know, sometimes I'll get an envelope and the inside of it is so pretty, I'll cut it up and use that. But with this kit, I'm thinking I won't do that at all. I'll just use these envelopes as they are. Hi, Linda. Welcome tonight. These are just such pretty colors, and the stamps. Oh, wow. I don't know if you can see this one or not. It's like a wood grain. So I guess that's our baseball bat. Let me fold these cards. Up. And here we have the jersey. That pinstripe reminds me of old jerseys. Hi, Maureen. These are such beautiful cards. You know, normally when I open a box, I'll be perfectly honest with you. There are some Paper Pumpkins I just love from the moment I open them. And there's some I'm like, okay, what else can I do with this, right? Last month's was really cute too, all the popsicles. And this one, I just love this so far. I can't wait to see how it goes together. And I'm not even thinking alternatives because I really, really like this. We've got some little sentiments. It comes with our glue dots, so you don't even need glue. I'm really bad too. I just sort of look at the pictures. I'm terrible at following instructions. But let's go ahead and, looks like this card is going to take a baseball, Oh, and it has a big all-star already done. And it has the 2 baseball bats. Look at that, all ready for us. No die cutting. And then the wood one has... Oh, wait a minute, there's a red one here. This goes under the all-star. It's peeking out there. So that all goes there. This one with the baseball, or with a home plate, I guess. And then this one is, you're in a league of your own. Oh, I love these colors. Let's see what we're seeing, what it's coordinated. Yes, the Yankees do still wear pinstripes, Bill. He's the baseball player. I'm not. Oh, look, they do give you some alternatives here. So our colors are Night of Navy, Bumblebee, Pacific Point, which I just love. That would be your pinstripes. Real Red, Smoky Slate, which brings in home plate and our pinstripe suit, Soft Suede, and White. So, wow, another new thing. Look at this. They've changed how they're doing their instructions now. They put one card here. That's nice. So they're telling you, it looks like dimensionals on the back of In Your League. Then your ink spot to do one of the little things here. Tie a bow and put it together. And some gems. They've even gotten better at the instructions. That is so awesome. All right, now one thing I do, since I have a lot of inks, I just pull my big ink pads. So I'll need Night of Navy there, Bill. He brought me some Bumblebee and Red if we decide to do those. So let's go ahead and start with, let me bring the pictures back here of the directions that I literally, oh, I'm looking for my directions. Hi, Heather. Hi, Kathy. And Bill walked off with my instructions. Can I have my instructions, please? All right. We're just a comedy of errors here tonight. Okay. So we're going to start with this one. And I love the new instructions. We're going to start with just the yellow piece. You know, I have to be the messiest crafter ever. Here it is. And we're just going to pull out the dimensionals and put it on here. Yeah, Heather, you know how I feel, right? All right. We'll just... This is so simple. Oh, I just love this paper pumpkin. And my grandsons right now are playing a lot of baseball. So this will be perfect. All right. There we go. Somewhere around here was a little spool of twine. I know I didn't imagine that. There it is. I think it even tells you if you read the instructions. 4.5 inches. So we'll just take that. We'll tie a bow. I just do the 2 loops. Put them through. All right, there's our bow. So we will get one of the glue dots they provided. I know they were here too. Well, if we can't find those, that's all right. I have them on a roll. And we're just going to stick that right there. And then we just need to stamp. Who do we want to send this to? Well, there's Grandpa, there's Son. There's not Grandson. Let's do this. Let's see if we can cheat.
Yeah, but you can take Grandpa and make Grandson.
So we have Night of Navy. And I wonder if I can. Nothing says we can't write a little on there, right? And then we'll bring in the Sun. And if I want granddaughter, You could really
Kathy.
just do that. You got your paper pumpkin, Kathy. You know, Kathy, I have to agree. I'm looking at this and saying, you know what? Wouldn't some of this be really nice on a scrapbooking page? So I guess I'm going to have to be one of those demonstrators that already does the cards, but then a scrapbook page layout. Just so everybody knows, I am taking a class on how to be a scrapbooker. So I want to make scrapbooks for all my kids for Christmas for things that we have and pictures. I figure it's time to clean up and give them their pictures. So yes, this would be a perfect scrapbook page. All right, I am putting a dimensional on one side so that I can push this over here where this comes in. And I'm just going to put that off to the side, and then didn't go quite far enough. There we go. And there we go. That one's done. Yes, I did, Heather. I've caught the bug. I keep telling myself it's going to be a temporary hobby, but we shall see. That's a beautiful card. The colors are gorgeous. I think everybody loves baseball this time of year. The sun is shining. It's beautiful out. We can actually sit and have dinner on the deck. All right, so now we're going to do this one. Again, we're going to grab some dimensionals and put it on the back of these. I like to load up the dimensionals. Okay. You know, it's good to have multiple hobbies because then you're never bored. I can go on one side of my crafting room and I can quilt and sew. I can go on the other side and I can paper craft. And then if I don't want to be stuck there, I can pick up some yarn and a crochet needle and make some pot holders and washcloths. So hobbies are wonderful. And that's what I like about this box. Paper pumpkins are easy too if I want to take them and just go camping with them. Something to do because it's complete. I don't need anything but this box. All right, so we are going to stamp here. Let me find my... trying to think of what I did with my magnet. Here we go. I'm pulling in the Stamparatus. I'm thinking about calling it T-Rex here, my dinosaur. And the reason I'm doing that is whenever I'm looking at these stamps, do you see how solid they are? Well, thank you, Barb, but I think they're good for just about anybody. All right. Because this stamp has a lot of thick area, I'm worried about it stamping right the first time. So I am going to use the Stamparatus. That way, if I have to stamp it more than once, it's lined up and I can do that. Okay, so let's get that Night of Navy in here. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations, Linda. That sounds wonderful. I have a lot of patterns from Linda to crochet. Your pot holder, or I guess it was Bernie's. Do I have Bernie's? Was the best pot holder pattern ever. So I don't know if you can see this real well. I don't want to pick it up, but there's like some areas that really didn't stamp. So that's why, again, the Stamparatus is really good for these type of stamps, because now I can go back over this and fill in those areas. And there we go. Oh, this is a beautiful stamp. Just this kit for the stamps alone. You're the best. All right, so I think we're putting another bow on this one. Yep. This one they're saying a 12-inch bow. That looks close enough. I'll do the same thing. I sort of find the center and then I put a loop here and a loop on that side. I just found out this past weekend, one of my nieces is having a baby. So, of course, after we met them, we actually finally, now that COVID and everything was safe, we actually buried my mother's ashes this past weekend. And so it was at that memorial service that I found out my niece is expecting. So it was so wonderful. It's nice when, you know, door closes, a window opens. So on the way home from there, we stopped and picked up fabric to make a quilt. All right, so I'm just going to stick that down there. Get some dimensionals. Was it a girl or a boy, Linda? Looking for dimensionals. I know I have them because I just used them. Oh my God, if I didn't laugh, I'd cry. Who knows where they went? A girl. Wonderful. We have our 7th grandchild, a daughter, due. They're in England, and I guess they're actually probably due any day now. She's due at the end of May. So we're on baby watch ourselves. All right. Did I get it? And we're just going to plop this down right on top of that. Now, I could stamp something here, but what I'll probably do, let's see what they did on the pictures. Okay, so they stamped underneath. I'm not sure who this was going to yet, so I may just take something else and stamp it on here, or I may print out. I was going to say this earlier, on white, on a computer, I can go in and just in a font and print out granddaughter or daughter or son or coach, and then just put that on top of here. So just because you don't have that stamp in here, you may have that stamp somewhere else that you could use, or you could print it out on a piece of paper and then glue it on. All right, what's this next one here? This is the baseballs. All right, so we're going to take this piece and we're going to glue it down. Now, I'm using glue and my tools that I pulled out to use with this, but as I said, this is an exclusive kit. The glue dots can be used where I'm using glue. You have the dimensionals. So here's the glue dots that would work. All right, I think we're going to put some dimensionals on the bats. Oh my goodness, I found one of them. So that's what I get for being a messy crafter. If I didn't lose everything. Ah, we got him. Yes. All right, so I am actually going to cut the edges of the dimensionals here on these bats. So come on. They're that thinner piece. There is a good variety in this one. I just really love it. Like I said, this is not one that I would be wanting to alter or come up with an alternate, because there's so many uses for this. And like I said, who doesn't love baseball? And Father's Day is just around the corner. Here we go. Come on. So, but I will draw somebody's name whenever I do the paper pumpkins. I really like to draw somebody's name who's left a comment while we're watching this live. Bill does post them later to YouTube, so this only applies to when we're live this evening. I just throw everybody's name into a bowl and we pick one out and I will send someone a card. All right. So now we're going to do the baseball. It looks like we're even going to put some dimensionals on there. So this says All-Star. Now on the baseball one, they actually did sun. So we will do that. Find my ink again. Okay. One. Thanks, Deborah. I think they are really cute. And like I said, next month's is going to be just gorgeous. All right, so we're going to put that there. I am not going to pop this one up because with all these dimensionals, I want to put these in the mail. So I am actually going to glue this down. All right. Oh, I like that. All right, let me bring these back in, and we're going to pull out the little gems to put on these. Oh, those are awesome. And so quick. 30 minutes of fun. All right. These are such cute little dots. There we go. And you always have extras from your paper pumpkin. Always. There you go. Look how adorable those are. So, now remember I said these are so cute. I am not going to do an alternative because I want to do all these cards. There's 8 cards. No, 9 cards. So I know that I will make them and mail them out to everyone. So, aren't they just adorable? I love it. But next month is going to be this like alcohol impressions. I just, expressions in color. I just think they're going to be so gorgeous. I can't wait to see more about that. And you can sign up by June 10th. So, and then the other thing I wanted to let you know, finally I got my order from Stampin' Up. This is a stamp set and a punch. It's a bundle, and it's called Flowers of Friendship. And it has this punch. And I am working on a set of 10 cards. It'll be 5 cards, 2 of each in a kit to have a class on in June. It'll be either probably about the 3rd week of June, I hope, on a weekend, on a Saturday. And there'll be different ways to attend. It'll be a bundle class. So you get the stamp set and the punch, and then all the card kits to make the cards. And then I can either mail them to you if you want it as a class to go, or you can come here and make them and use my inks and supplies. The only thing you have to do when you come here is bring your own adhesive. So, and we have the nice deck outside to do that. Hopefully by the end of June, I'll have the cover on the deck. So watch for more of that to come. This is the stamp set that we're going to be doing. Hopefully by next week, I will have a sample of the cards to show you. And then we'll have all the pricing on it for you also. But I've been working on that. I'm a little behind. So thank you so much for joining me this evening. I hope you had fun making the cards with me. As always, I appreciate when you take time out of your day to spend it with me. So have a great rest of your evening, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.